Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Virgos for January 2023. I hope you'll enjoy it, and let us begin. First and foremost, it's a beautiful cup. I've seen things here that I haven't seen anywhere. Really, literally incredible. Absolutely. It's a beautiful cup, and I can't wait to read it for you. This is how it looks like. Now, before I start, I'd like to welcome you all and wish you a happy new year, happy 2023, a happy and safe one. I hope you're still enjoying your holidays, those of you who are on holidays, and have a blessed time. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being with me through this journey, and thank you for all the support of my beautiful community that watches and supports me. I'm grateful to each and every one of you. My dear viewers, I want you to be aware, for those of you who are new here, not to forget, those of you who are already here, those who are new, that I meditate prior to doing this coffee cup, and in meditation I get in connection to all the guardian angels that belong to every Virgo, or those of you who have Virgo within you, and you will see this cup. This is the messages are then given to me, and I'll write them down on a piece of paper, and I deliver them to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. Some of them are usually very, very important and very, very direct from your guardian angels. Now, glasses on, and I will begin. The first thing, this section here, we're going to start with looking at the depth of this, very deep. Right. I see a lot of emotional turmoil here. You are in emotional turmoil. You're feeling uneasy, unhappy. You know, sometimes when this happens, you really need to take time out and really try to balance, to regain the balance of your emotions. Emotional turmoil looks to me because of a lot of negative energy that's around you. This is accumulated because of this negative energy, unsettling conversations. You know, there's a lot of internal dialogue. You're not able to speak to someone. It's as though you feel that you're alone in a way, in your way of thinking and wanting and what you're feeling. And then it's so hard to really come to terms with it because you really care about this person. This could be causing you some sort of inflammation. I'm seeing inflamed, sort of unbalanced situation. There's inflammation. Perhaps this is also because of the stress you're under, could be causing you some imbalances in your body. Balancing your emotions through exercise, healthy communication is the way to deal with things. But inflammation, you really need to take time out and do some yoga, meditation. Big time, they do help with inflammation. And also, don't forget water. Being around water, drinking a little bit of water, all that helps big time. But the most important factor here, within the midst of all this turmoil, there is one small factor. It's not a small factor, it's a big factor, because you are finally facing the end of a difficult situation. I see a new future is well within your grasp. A new future is there for you. So there is going to be the end of something. Something is ending, and this is bringing a new beginning for you, but something is ending without a doubt. There's growth, there's change, there's liberation, and a big transition, but there is an ending without a doubt. An ending that is going to transform your life and prepare you for this beautiful new beginning. For those of you who have been codependent or obsessed with someone, or in regard to a situation, possession, control, all that, this is causing a lot of restraint on someone, and that someone may be feeling as though, you know, or you might be this could be both ways. You could be feeling this, or you could be causing this to someone, being a bit too controlling and too codependent, and that could be pushing this situation aside. But I do see an ending no matter what, because there's a great change in life coming for you, and because this is a situation that has come to an end. It is something that has happened in the past, and I feel like it's a matter of something out of your control. That's what it looks like to me, this ending. It's a major change in your life, because there is a situation or a relationship that the heart is closed off. This person isn't they have emotional barriers to protect them from love. So there's just, they might be in denial, or you could be in denial, but the reality of this situation has no future. And it looks to me like the same problems keep reoccurring, situations keep changing and bringing forth all this unresolving issues that are not getting resolved. There's always conflict. There is caution. They're cautioning you to be very careful, because there could be something underhanded taking place here. It's a matter of greed, lust in some way. For some people, it's to do with lust. Some people could be to do with controlling issues. Some people could be to do with greed, or obstacles standing in your way, secrets that can sabotage your plans. You will be able to come to terms with these secrets. But there's also a rival, and there are challenges, challenging your authority, challenges that you need to really, they are very frustrating and difficult. They will be difficult for some time until the situation completely comes to an end. But it was just a lot. It looked like, some of it is a bit of a nuisance, some of it is a lot of bad luck, but you are very disappointed and dissatisfied, and finally you are leaving. You want to take action, because the current situation or the current job is not letting you continue. This happens at a time of a travel. Sometimes some of you are relocating, some of you are traveling, and then they're realizing this situation is rising. Perhaps the traveling gives you a clue as to when this is happening, while you are in the process of traveling, whether it's a road trip or other trip. Dramatic changes in your life take place after that. So you will see that you're leaving regrettably, and if it's because of self-worth, it's because of you'll take a stand. You won't be able to handle what is happening or what is being said to you. There are words that are very painful, and the transformations and these words and this truth is coming so that you can deal with this, and so that you can understand where you stand. I see that your soul family, your soul tribe are there supporting you. You don't have to do this alone. You are going to have a lot of support coming your way, and they are going to uplift you to a better level. So you will be at a disadvantage, because you will eventually win from this. There's a win situation, but you are standing for yourself and for your morals and your ideals and your self-worth, and you are regrettably leaving, taking action and then leaving. And it shows to me that you might be feeling sort of tired after this. It will overwhelm you, and you might be taking time out and resting and rejuvenating. But there is success coming your way. There's healing. There's success, healing. For those of you who haven't been feeling well, illness, there is healing. But most of all, I want you to know we have something magnificent here. And what I'm seeing is that there is going to be some wishes granted. There's a wishing well here, and it looks to me like it's connected to this new beginning. One or two, actually not one, two of your wishes are going to be granted. 2.5, there could be a small one too. 2.5 wishes being granted. I see a wishing well here. It's like, what your heart's desire is, you are going to get, and that's going to make you feel quite victorious. Great victory and success coming your way to the highest level, victory and success. And I also see that there is a lot of abundance coming. You're getting control over your financial money. Somehow something's happening that doesn't actually say it's a windfall or anything, so I can talk about windfalls. It's just something's happening where success in business perhaps, or in sales or in promotion, but you are getting a lot of money, financial success, and you are going to be working at how to manage it. Some of you are buying property. Some of you are investing in property, but I do see, yes, property investment, and I do see money flowing through your life very, very smoothly, a stream of money to the point where you'll feel very empowered. At the same time, some of you are connecting, in connection and partnership, doing things, whether you are going to be in partnership buying a property or an investment property, or there could be a business partnership. A business venture, a business partnership together, teaming up with someone, teamwork. Make sure that all your documents are properly prepared. Make sure that your name is, if you are going in partnership, your name is in the situation, in this thing, whatever possessions you're buying or investing in. If it's a business, carefully prepare everything so that you will see great profits from this this situation. whatever you're doing. This is a business venture. This is something starting fresh. This is something to do with property or a business, uniting others, working together, bringing your expertise together. That is going to bring you abundance and abundance of money. Money coming from two resources. One of it could be just coming from the investment here. Money and your spiritual growth is growing at this time. Same time as you're going through spiritual growth, this is happening. I feel like there is an advancement in your life. Something big is happening to get you to the next level. There's a boom in your life, and it's showing you a new path, a beautiful new path that shows you the best choice of action. I feel like there's a moral path also, an ethical one, and you are going to take the right way, you are going to choose the right path. Although there is a need for social approval, sometimes this might affect your decision, but ultimately you are going to make the right decision between the two. Someone wonderful is entering your life. This person is going to be very supportive. This person you could be committing to. This person could be the one. I also feel that this person is going to impact your life in a big way. The sacral chakra is shown here. The sacral chakra, which is located in the below the navel, is showing here, and it's showing that there could be something that you need to really help or perhaps look into. Your body fluids, perhaps your adrenal glands, your ovaries or testes or prostate and bladder, all of them, they need your attention. The large intestines, the lower back, the sacrum, all of them, they all need to be looked at, and just perhaps pay attention to anything that is uncomfortable so that you can deal with it. You are going to be nourishing yourself this year. I see like there's a lot of sensuality going on, a lot of sexuality, a lot of sensuality, and you might be mentoring others and being in a sort of a teaching situation, but there's a lot of honor and respect in your intimate life, in your sexual life. The flow of feelings is overwhelming. It overwhelms you. I see your thoughts and your intimacy, your feelings, and all those sensual parts are rising. You're releasing any kind of guilt regarding sex, your sex life, which is strange, and I don't understand why, but it's happening. You're open to positive sensual feelings, and I feel like so much is happening, so many sexual activities, and you are having a final balance in your sensual life. That's also connected to your sacral chakra. Your adrenaline is high. Perseverance in a situation is very important. Persevering and just seeing how the outcome will be. The outcome is going to be there. It's going to be a successful one, even though you might not think so, but it will be in the long run. Remember that. There is someone romantic, very calm-natured, someone that makes a decision based on their heart. This person is approaching you. This person could be proposing to you. This person is very sensitive. They want to get to know you. They are very generous with their heart. So it's someone that you could fall in love with, someone that will be very expressive, expressing the way they feel, expressing their love, message of love, how they're thinking of you, how much they think of you. They want to let you know that. I feel like you're falling in love. Someone is going to actually let you know how much they love you at the same time and how much they need you. Creating heaven on earth is very amazing. What I'm seeing here is as though you want to create, it's like you want to create your heaven on earth, and I feel like there is a lot of passion being created. I feel like the passion you have with this person, you want to create your world, your future with them. A lot of beauty in this relationship, a lot of sensuality, a lot of feelings and touching, and so much success together. But it does show that this comes right after a situation that's not quite working. So a relationship that's not working, this comes right after it. There is a trip, again, a path where you're going and meeting someone, or you might have gone and met someone far from you in a distance, and you are spending quality time with. It happens either at that time you're falling in love with this person, or this person expressing their love. Or this could be the timing they're showing right after this. You are meeting the one that you want to spend the rest of your life with, the one that you want to have heaven on earth with. And I feel like this is someone really wonderful, very realistic and down to earth, and that's what you love about them. This is someone very patient and very successful also, and that too, you will respect that in them. This person has a lot of water energy, heaps of water energy in them. Water energy being, and they're showing here, we have the fish and the Scorpion. So we have Scorpio and Pisces more than Cancer. The other one is Cancer, but it's not shown here. I'm literally showing a Scorpio and the two fish, Pisces. They've got a lot of water, like I said, so that's Scorpio and Pisces, both are in them. They've got also Mercury, which is not Mercury, the sign of Mercury. The sign of Mercury looks like Gemini, and also I'm seeing Sagittarius, the fire, the archer, Sagittarius. So they've got a little bit of fire in them, which you will love. And there is Earth there, which is wonderful. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that is there as a foundation, and that makes them really calm, because water needs earth. Air, Gemini, air needs earth, and so does fire, which is Sagittarius. They need earth too. So this person will have a very calming nature, a very resourceful, independent kind of personality. You can rely on them. They're very capable, very strong, very serviceable. They care for people, they help people. And wow, what I'm seeing is two dogs, Chinese year of the dog in this person. This is the clue about them. Chinese year of the dog here twice. It could be you or them. You could be born the Chinese year of the dog, and they could be born the Chinese year of the dog, or they have got strong Chinese year of the dog within them. Either they've got it from inheritance, even from family, it's within them very strong. And the Chinese year of the dog makes them someone really wonderful, someone very, very caring, loving, considerate, and very intelligent. So Chinese year of the dog doubled up in your cup, my dear Virgo. Wow, this person is passionate. No wonder you're having a wonderful, intimate life. They're very passionate, very sensual, very loving, and very affectionate. Now, we come to the next Chinese year, which is the Chinese year of the rat. This person, your person could be, you might be, different Virgos, different Chinese years. Some of you might be dealing with a rat. You could be born in the Chinese year of the rat and meeting someone born in the Chinese year of the dog. Or you could be born in the Chinese year of the rat and meeting somebody else. Doesn't necessarily have to be the dog. The dog was there very strong, but then we also have one horse. Chinese year of the horse is here. So you could be a rat dealing with a horse, or you could be a horse dealing with a rat. There is these Chinese years are there, the rat, the horse, and the two dogs. Chinese year of the dog emphasized here in a big way. Miracles and blessings are coming your way. They're entering your life one after another. Everything will be a gift to you, and everything in your life, you will be amazed. And this is very rare to come in your life. This, as you can see here, this vessel of light is all about miracles. Alongside the miracles will start 3 big miracles are happening, and then smaller ones coming. 1, 2, 3 major miracles and blessings. They will bring you success. They will bring you an amazing new beginning, and they will bring you the dream life you wanted of union, family. Many of you will be starting families. Your emotional turmoil will come to an end. There's the beginning of business, making a lot of money, and there is the beginning of meeting the person that you are destined to be with, to start a family with, and there is investment property overall. But 3 major miracles and blessings are taking place in your life. It is just incredible how your life is uplifting to levels beyond where you are today. Now, let's go to what has been given to me to give you. It says, very, very soon, something hidden will be revealed. I need your love. Someone will need your love. Or this could be your guardian angel saying that I know that you need this person's love. It says, I need your love. Or somebody will actually, because I saw it in the cup too, saying somebody will confess their love to you, how much they need you. There is going to be a contract. A contract. Contract means a deal, an agreement. Could be a contract of marriage, wedding. But you got to be careful. There could be also something that might sting. I was shown a wasp, and then I got a sting so that I can understand the wasp, which I already know a wasp is a sting. That means something negative is going to happen. You got to be very careful. Be aware of it. Oh my God, it's okay. It's all okay. They keep saying, and I got the dog. I've got the dog here. I just realized that here. There it is, dog. Now, it's just amazing because what I'm given before seeing this and then reading this and seeing the 2 dogs, and now this dog, 3 dogs, Chinese year of the dog. And also this can mean many of you are buying pets. A dog can also be a child being born or a child, and it can mean pets, and it could literally mean buying your own dog, but it also means Chinese year of the dog because it was given to me 3 times now. I had to drink some water. So Chinese year of the dog, big time, is going to impact your life in a big way. It could be your soulmate. Now, we've also got here a goat. Those of you who are born in the Chinese year of goat, or you might be dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the goat is there also. Something in a few weeks' time, something's happening in a few weeks' time could be connected to the goat. Now, we've also got a rooster, Chinese year of the rooster. That could be also impacted by someone around you or something to do with you, or you could be born in the Chinese year of the rooster yourself. So we have letters now. The initials of your names or the initials of the person's name that you are going to be dealing with in January. It'll impact your life, and to pay attention to everything that's been said here, especially the people with these initials. The initials, the beginning of names are T for tiger, H for honey, G for Greece or Georgia, D for dog or Delta, I for India or Indigo. Then we have the numbers. We have number 6, which is all about love, peace, and love. Number 6 itself, you're born on the 6th of the month, or if you're dealing with someone born on the 6th of the month. If you're dealing with someone born in June, remember Geminis. Some Geminis are born in June. We have the Gemini here, so they are going to be a bit communicative, talkative, expressive Geminis. So also Chinese year of the snake is here, which is all about love and healing, and healing because of love. So those of you who are going to go through turmoil or ending, you will be healing because of love. So number 6 is all about love. It's about the Chinese year of the snake. 6 up to 6 weeks from the time you see this, there could be a lot of healing going through love and healing because of love. The next number is number 8, transcending where you are today. People that are born on the 8th of the month, dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the goat. Now we've got the goat here, Chinese year of the goat. We've got people born in August. That could be a possibility also, August. And or it could be the number 8 if you're born on the 8th of the month, or the person's born on the 8th, or the property you're buying could be 8 or 6, could be any of these numbers. 8 is about transcending where you are, moving to a better level. From the time you see this cup all the way up to 8 weeks, you're moving to higher levels. Now we have number 1, a new beginning. Number 1, for those of you born on the 1st of the month, if you're dealing with someone born in January. We've got the Chinese year of the rat also. We had the Chinese year of the rat as a combination for the person, either yourself or who you're meeting. Number 1 could be in connection to property, the investment property you're buying, could be the number of something really important. It is connected to a new beginning that's going to bring you plenty. From the time you see this cup all the way up to 1 month, you will see major new beginning that's going to bring you plenty. And that, my dear viewers, is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. I wish you happy new year, happy 2023, abundance of joy and happiness and blessings and safety in everything you do. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Do give me your comments. I look forward to reading from you. I wish you abundance of joy and happiness and a lot of blessings. Namaste.